Hi all, this is kOri with the Astrobits channel. This is just a brief announcement. I am changing the format of the videos. I tried to do 12 videos weekly last month. That's not going to work out for my schedule in terms of working a regular day job and trying to create some more in-depth and detailed writing content for you all on the blog. So what I've decided to do is do 3 videos a month for each element. So there'll be 3 earth videos, 3 air videos, 3 fire videos, and 3 water videos. Each will be time stamped for the signs. I'll drop them for the periods of the 1st through the 9th. The 1st through the 10th, the 11th through the 20th, and the 21st through the end of each month. They'll also be time stamped, and then I'll also drop an astrology video for the 1st through the 15th and the 15th through the 30th of each month for you guys to have a general forecast of what that's like as I improve my astrology practice. I am also open for readings. You can book video chat, you can book personal readings, phone readings, pre-recorded videos, and you can also book a PDF reading. The link to book me is in the description box below. It also has a description and pricing for every service that I currently offer. You can also find the new and full moon readings there, my shadow work readings for myself, along with the daily tarot on the website. That's abythc.com, abythc.com. So I'm glad for those who stuck with me through all of this. Hopefully we can get it back going consistently and get you guys some videos out that are resonant for you and that help you. And so here we go. Happy September, happy fall time. I hope this pandemic is not getting the better of all of us. I wish you good vibes, peace, and blessings to all. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in your reading. Hi Earth signs, this is kOri. I'm jumping into your reading for September 1st through the 10th. We're going to do the signs Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I am going to break it down for each sign with a brief reading. These readings will be time stamped in the description box below. Please like, share, and subscribe if these readings resonate with you. You can also book a personal reading with me by following the links in the description box below or following me on the following platforms: Facebook, Instagram, WordPress, and Twitter. So let's jump into it. This month I am using the Black Tails Tarot. So I'm just going to jump into it. We're going to start with the sign of Virgo since it is your season. What is going on for the sign of Virgo in terms of love, finances, and spirituality? What is going on for the sign of Virgo? Give me a brief general reading for the sign of Virgo. Please offer me clear and concise messages and allow me to translate these messages in the interest of healing, growth, and compassion for the sign of Virgo, September 1st through the 10th. Okay, Virgo. Your first card, we have the King of Pentacles. So you show up right away in your own reading, very grounded, ready to put the work in. You seem well established, doing well financially and materially. You've mastered taking care of your health, managing your finances, and creating the lifestyle that is ideal for you through practical actions, persistence, and consistency. You also have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. This is an inability to collaborate, to work with other people. There may be some conflict in terms of your ability to build a strong foundation with the people that you're looking to work with. You all may have different values, different goals, or different ways of going about a process and procedure that may either be causing conflict or simply be incompatible for the goal that you are trying to manifest. You also have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Oh, the Nine of Swords, I'm sorry, the Nine of Swords in reverse. And this is coming out of a stressful situation. So I'm just going to break this down for you, Virgo. What I sense is that you're in a strong place right now. The bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. So you're you're definitely in a good place right now, and it seems like you may be ending a cycle. You come into the reading as yourself, as an earth element. This is a masculine sign, so this is energy that you're outputting. This is energy that you're expressing in the world through your actions, your behavior, and your thoughts. This is the energy that you might also be attracting. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is somebody who's very practical, very down to earth. They have a high self-worth. Their actions reflect a desire to build something strong, solid, and long-lasting, something of quality. They can be very slow-moving. They're not the kind of person who expresses emotions. However, what this says to me is that right now, materially, you're in a good place. You're in a good place financially. Your health is in order. Your self-worth and self-esteem is also in a good place. And it may have taken you breaking away from these incompatible or impractical energies that you were attempting to work with in order to get to this place. Because it definitely looks like people were trying to work together in order to build a foundation, to build something strong, to build something special and of quality. However, they were not able to work together. And it's almost like you were the last man left standing. If you look at this card in the upright, it's like you have all these people that you are working with sort of watching you transcend what they were trying to accomplish, because you may in fact be meant for something greater. And then Virgo, you have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So it's getting over the guilt, the paranoia. You may have felt a little bit guilty breaking away from this energy or whoever it was you were trying to work with. You may have in fact done something wrong, or you may have in some way hurt or created conflict or betrayed this person through your actions. However, it looks like you all were incompatible anyway, and so the best thing that could have come of the situation was for you to separate yourself, or from this person, for this person to separate themselves from you. And what that brings is emotional fulfillment. And a culmination with the 10 card. This is an ending. This is a happy ending, for example. This is an ending that brings you to your happiness, satisfaction, and emotional fulfillment through emotional bonds, through healing from these kinds of situations that cause you this Nine of Swords energy of stress and anxiety, of guilt and paranoia, of constant worry, sleepless nights, insomnia, for example. Any thoughts that are keeping you up at night, that are looping over and over again, that are causing you to feel trapped, that's what this is about coming out of in the reverse. It's coming out of that energy. And if this situation in the Three of Pentacles is what was causing you that, then coming out of it seems to provide you with some relief, and bring you to this place where you are free to participate in bonds, in projects, and enter into environments that are emotionally fulfilling for you, that facilitate healing for you. And so what you need to do really is to consider where you invest your energy going forward. If it's fulfilling to you is important, but also this is a provider. So this is somebody who can give who can and will give what it is that they expect from others. That's on an emotional level, which I know is sometimes difficult for the Pentacles. But this is also on a practical level. You're not looking for somebody to fund a lifestyle that you can't fund yourself. You're not looking for somebody to pay your bills. You're looking for an equal. But that also means that you have to be willing to give what it is that you're looking to receive. So keep that in mind, Virgo. And so now we're going to jump into Taurus. Actually, we're going to jump into Capricorn because that's the next earth sign. So what's going on for the sign of Capricorn? The sign of Capricorn, please offer me clear and concise messages that allow them to find peace, clarity, and healing as they go about their days, the 1st through the 10th of September. Please offer me clear and concise messages that facilitate clarity, healing, and growth for the sign of Capricorn from the 1st to the 10th of September. I'm just going to do one more quick shuffle of that. Okay, Capricorn. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. So there's some impractical energies. There's an issue with self-worth and receptivity. We also have the Knight of Cups in the upright here. And we have the Nine of Swords in the upright here. So you could be dealing with a Virgo if you don't have Virgo placements. Just keep that in mind. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil in reverse. So we're going to start with this card since it's the only major arcana in your reading and it represents you, Capricorn. The Devil card does represent the sign of Capricorn and Saturnian influence. What this says to me is that you're trying to transcend codependency and addictions. This is addiction. This is codependency, toxicity. This is about anything that's controlling you that is not in your best interest. Anything that you feel compelled to participate in, to do, to consume, or to say, or to think. Anything that you that is not in your best interest, that you feel in some way attached to, or that you feel is attached to you, you're transcending that. You're growing out of that. You're healing from that. You're releasing the need to engage things in a way that is toxic, or someone around you is taking on this energy where they're transcending their own addictions. You know, they're healing their addictions. They are addressing their attachment issues in terms of relationships. They are evaluating their relationship to materialism, their financial foundations, and their ideal lifestyle, and what behaviors, what thoughts, what attitudes keep them from that. Now, I see you showing up in the reverse here too, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and so that leads me to believe that the Devil in reverse energy is something that you're needing to take on rather than something that is already happening, because the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is an impractical energy, but it's also a manipulative energy. This is somebody who's very much a user, and they manipulate because of a low self-value. This is somebody who is practical and values things of a material sense, but they may not feel worthy of the things that they want, or they feel that they feel beat up by the world, that the world is keeping them from manifesting the material lifestyle that they wish to live. But what this is about with the Queen is receptivity. This Queen has to be receptive to not only practical things, not only practical gifts and practical manifestations of their energy, but they have to be aligned. They have to work on the other areas of their life. This can a lot of times be, oh, there's a beautiful heron. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt your reading, Capricorn, but I just saw a heron fly right across the lake. So anyway, this person is, this is what I call liquid self-confidence. When you see a Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this is somebody who has a lot of insecurities that they may conceal with material goods. This is reversed earth, especially the queens and kings. It's not that they don't have, they're not established. It's that they may not be acting according to their values. You know, they have expectations of others that they don't meet. They value material stability and security over everything, over emotional integrity, over intelligence, over peace. You know, so this can be a sort of ruthlessly manipulative energy, because they can be passive aggressive when they're trying to get a response or when they're trying to manifest something. Be careful that this isn't, if this is you, then you need to apply that Devil reverse energy. You need to look at your attachments. You need to look at your addictions. You need to especially address your codependency when it comes to materials. Are you the kind of person who holds help over someone's head? Are you dealing with that kind of person? Do you seek to control other people rather than addressing the ways you feel out of control in your own life? Definitely things to consider. What we have though next is the Knight of Cups. So you have a water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming up here. This is somebody who's very sensitive and intuitive, very emotionally expressive and compassionate. They can be a bit of a daydreamer sometimes. If you look at the picture very closely, you'll see that his thoughts are very whimsical in nature. Everything that's on his mind is somewhat out of this world if you look very closely. However, this person is very intelligent. They are very astute, very observant here. You notice that even though this is a Knight of Cups, he has a sword in his hand and he has the sun rising. So he's very clear. He has very clear ideals, very aware of the truth. But there's unrealistic expectations, sort of. You realize that anything is possible, but you may be underestimating the practical work required to manifest the kind of lifestyle that you want to live. And that's causing you some stress. That's causing you some guilt. There's somebody that you've hurt. And I'm just going to be honest with you here. Because here, these two people are obviously incompatible, one in the upright, one in the reverse. And if you look very closely, this person is, they're wielding their sword, but they're wielding their sword downward. So this is low vibrational energy. You know, this is somebody who cuts with their words due to a sense of insecurity on their own part. But this person seems to, despite being sensitive to what is being said, they also have an understanding of the dynamics at play that are causing this conflict, and that's how they're staying in the upright. So you may need to be mirroring this person's energy and coming out of your own reverie when you think about it. And then at the end, you have the Nine of Swords. This guilt that you feel, this sort of stress and anxiety over the ending of a situation and the new beginning that's supposed to take place afterwards. With the 9 card here, that's what that's suggesting. This is about thoughts. This is about ruminating thoughts and communication, something that's causing you to be hyper focused on it, to be overly focused on this communication, these thoughts, these truths that are coming out. And maybe you need to sit with these feelings so that you can turn this Queen of Pentacles back upright. You need to see the truth in a situation in order to recover your own sense of self-worth and act from a place of worthiness, from a place of wealth. Because when you have true self-worth, you won't show up in the reverse. That's just the facts. You won't manipulate. You won't behave passive aggressively. You certainly won't use people for material gain or hold material wealth and assistance over their heads. So just definitely think about that, because that's impacting your relationships. And in fact, I think that you'll have a practical new beginning, because underneath the Devil reverse is the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. So your practical beginning comes when you let go of those codependent behaviors that cause you to feel like the only way to find emotional peace and balance is to tear somebody down because of their material lack. Okay, and then we're going to now jump into the sign of Taurus. So what's going on for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the 1st through the 10th of September? Please offer me, Spirit, clear and concise messages and protect me while I channel this information for the sign of Taurus from the 1st to the 10th of September. What can they expect in terms of love, money, spirituality? What is most pertinent for them at this time? Please give me information that facilitates healing, growth, and evolution for the sign of Taurus. Okay, Taurus, we have the Emperor. Okay, get it in then. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay, also the Page of Swords is in reverse. I don't know if I mentioned that. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is about passionate forward movement in a direction that you choose. This is about pursuit of new experiences that teach you that teach you things about life, that increase your wisdom, that involve you, that speak to the passionate, creative part of you, the sensual part of you. This can also be about a sexual relationship or becoming a father here. I say that because the Emperor a lot of times shows up as the father, and this guy likes to swing his pee-pee around. So let's just be honest. Watch out there now. Taurus, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius here with the Knight of Wands a lot of times, or an Aries with the Emperor being a fire sign. But what I sense here is you're ready to take control. You're looking for a forward movement. You're seeking information that facilitates forward movement. You're putting yourself on solid ground by any means necessary, and you're no longer allowing any distractions. If you look very clearly, there's still some things that he could be collecting, but what he's done is taking everything that's his along with the key to unlocking those things, and he's compiled that in a solid way, in a way that he can carry the weight, the burden, and the responsibility, because the Emperor is responsible for everything that's around him, so he's carrying it forth that way. This is about control. This is about power. This is about amassing power, utilizing power with responsibility and integrity. This is about your personal power. This can be about your father, but I'm thinking at this point, Taurus, that this is you. I'm going to read this as if this reading pertains to you. This is somebody who's ready to walk away from something. There's a strong air sign energy here with the Page of Swords in reverse. You may have been seeking any information from someone who was deceptive or immature in the way that they communicated. They were confusing you, or you were confusing them. And as a result, if you look at this, it very much looks like this person is walking away. The Emperor is walking away from the Page of Swords due to deception, due to immature communication, due to a lack of available clarity. There's an inability to find clarity in the situation due to immature thought processes and communications, and they left somebody feeling stuck with the Eight of Swords, but it seems like you're coming out of that. This may involve travel, literal travel, and towards something new. You're freeing your mind from this situation. You know, you may have spent a long time towards looping over this deception, trying to figure it out, trying to figure out what was missing, what information was missing, what wasn't being said, what was misleading, you know, trying to see the truth through some immature communication or some incomplete communication that's coming towards you. This could have been an air energy, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini that you were dealing with, who was very deceptive, and it made you feel trapped. It made you feel looped. It made you feel backstabbed, for example, if you look at this. But in the reverse, you're falling out of that energy. You know, you're falling out of the bind of these thought processes and deceptive communications. You're seeing through this moon, elusive subconscious energy, and you're taking your power back. And you're moving towards something new, something better, something that provides you joy with the sun here, something that engages your passionate self. And I think that's very positive. With the Emperor showing up, especially beneath the Knight of Wands, we have the Page of Wands. So you're definitely going very quickly towards something new, and it may actually include relocation or physical move of environment. So good luck to you, Taurus. I really hope that this reading resonates for you, and definitely please like, share, and subscribe. If you all have comments, questions, you can email me at alchemicalways86@gmail.com, and I will see you guys from the 11th through the 20th of September. So I hope that this reading finds you all well. See you next time. Thanks for watching.